A convoy of Malian soldiers came under ambush. 60 reportedly killed, 30 captured. The Russian Africa Corps was there. Drones, helicopters, more than 200 personnel. Ukraine's intelligence says they left the Malians to die. Russia went to Mali for gold and uranium. The Malians fighting alongside them appear to be considered expendable. This is what Russia's African adventure looks like up close. Questions are mounting over Russia's military role in Mali after Ukraine's defense intelligence claimed that the Kremlin-controlled Africa Corps abandoned Malian government forces during a major rebel ambush, leaving dozens of soldiers dead or captured. According to Ukraine's defense intelligence, the attack took place near Tabrishat, in the Gao region of northeastern Mali, where a joint Russian-Malian convoy was ambushed by local rebel groups.
The incident occurred near Tabrishat in the Gao region, where local rebel groups ambushed a joint Russian-Malian convoy, resulting in heavy losses for Malian forces. The convoy came under attack in early July while operating near the settlement of Tabrishat in northeastern Mali.
Her said the convoy included more than 200 Russian Africa Corps personnel and over 100 Malian soldiers. It alleged that as the convoy came under intense rebel fire and suffered mounting losses in armoured vehicles and manpower, Russian personnel withdrew from the battlefield without providing ground or air support, despite reportedly operating Orion drones, Mi-24 attack helicopters and Mi-8 transport helicopters in the area. According to HUR's preliminary assessment, around 60 Malian soldiers were killed, at least 30 were captured, and dozens more were wounded.
The episode once again demonstrated that Russia uses the Malian junta's military as cannon fodder to achieve its own goals in Mali.
Her further alleged that Moscow is seeking to expand its influence across Africa while securing access to Mali's gold and uranium resources, adding that Africa Corps personnel have established corruption networks within the Malian military leadership and treat local troops as expendable. These claims have not been independently verified. Meanwhile, the Associated Press, citing the Malian military and rebel groups, reported that the convoy was ambushed in the remote Gao region while traveling from Anefis to Gao through the Sahara Desert. The Malian army confirmed that a convoy involving its forces and allied personnel had come under attack before launching what it described as precision strikes against militant positions, saying the convoy eventually broke through the ambush. However, responsibility for the attack was claimed jointly by the Azawad Liberation Front, known as FLAY, and the al-Qaeda-linked Jama'at Nusrat al-Islam wal-Muslimin, also called Jenim, both of which said the operation inflicted heavy losses.
Many soldiers were killed, others were taken alive as prisoners. Army vehicles, including armored vehicles, were destroyed, and others were seized in good condition.
The latest battle comes amid a rapidly evolving conflict in northern Mali. Since April 25th, the unprecedented battlefield cooperation between the separatist FLA and the Islamist JNIM. It has intensified pressure on both the Malian military and Russia's Africa Corps, replacing the Wagner Group as Moscow's main force in Mali. Despite government air superiority backed by Russian support, the conflict remains deadlocked, with no indication that either side is close to securing a decisive military advantage. Mali is facing one of its most serious security crises in over a decade, after a wave of coordinated insurgent attacks killed Defense Minister Sadio Kamara and forced Russian-backed forces to withdraw from key positions in the north. Kamara, a central figure in Mali's military leadership and a close ally of Moscow, was killed on April 25th when his residence near the capital Bamako was targeted in an attack attributed to an al-Qaeda affiliate in West Africa. The killing coincided with a sweeping rebel offensive involving Islamist militants and Tuareg separatists, described by analysts as the largest coordinated assault in Mali in 14 years. The northern city of Kidal, a strategic stronghold, has now fallen back into rebel hands after Malian forces and Russian Africa Corps troops withdrew following intense clashes.
An accord has been reached permitting the Malian army and its Russian Africa Corps allies to leave Camp 2, where they have been holed up since yesterday. The town was now totally under rebel control.
Another statement from the separatist Azawad Liberation Front confirmed the withdrawal.
The Russian Africa Corps troops and the Malian military withdrew from the city after an agreement was reached for their peaceful exit. Kidal is declared free. This operation is being carried out in partnership with the GNIM, which is also committed to defending the people against the military regime in Bamako.
According to media reports, the offensive extended beyond Kidal. Insurgents launched attacks on Bamako's international airport, the Kati military base, and multiple cities, including Gao and Sévaré, targeting military infrastructure, seizing weapons depots, and reportedly downing a Russian helicopter. Malian authorities acknowledged the scale of the attacks, but said the situation was contained.
Armed terrorist groups carried out complex and coordinated attacks targeting certain cities in the country, notably the garrison towns of Kati, Sévaré, Gao, Kidal, and Bamako. These terrorist attacks have unfortunately left 16 wounded, including civilians and military personnel treated by medical facilities, and limited material damage.
Officials acknowledged the scale of the attacks but downplayed their broader impact, emphasizing that casualties remain limited and infrastructure damage is contained. Koulibaly added that Malian forces have regained operational control across all affected zones, crediting the rapid deployment and response of security units.
At present, the situation is fully under control in all the affected localities. His Excellency General of the Army Assimi Goïta, President of the Transition, Head of State, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, the Transition Government, and the entire Malian people salute the promptness of the commitment of the armed and security forces, as well as their exemplary patriotism and unfailing determination to defend the nation and protect the population.
Russia's embassy in Bamako condemned the attack, warning of broader regional instability.
250 militants attacked Bamako Senu International Airport and the military base located nearby. The Malian armed forces repelled the attack and are currently taking further steps to eliminate the militia that may have been reportedly trained by Western security agencies. Russia is deeply concerned about these developments. This terrorist activity poses a direct threat to the stability of friendly Oscar Mali and could have the most serious consequences for the entire region.
Analysts say the developments represent a major setback for both Mali's junta and Russia's expanding military footprint in the Sahel.
The attacks are a major blow to Russia as the mercenaries had no intelligence about the attacks and were unable to protect major cities. They have unnecessarily worsened the conflict by not distinguishing between civilians and combatants.
The fall of Kidal, the killing of a defense minister, and the mashtab of coordinated insurgent operations signal a sharp deterioration in Mali's security landscape, raising urgent questions about the effectiveness of Russian-backed military strategy and the future of stability across the wider Sahel region.